well.
Pair of majors for Rash, looking for his third here today at Woodland Bowl. PBA Player of the Year. He earned that honor in the 2011-12 season.
Ball of choice and the way he's playing the lanes, his ball reaction is very smooth.
Yeah, it's a very, very good look. I was sitting right behind him in that opening match, and the ball reaction is very smooth. He's very comfortable. This is a moment where
Rash on the strike, second frame. 6 round 10 messenger, yeah!
Oh my gosh. That's a strange messenger ringing 10.
Yeah, that's a ringing 10 that gets taken out. Something we didn't see back in our day, Marshall. It was a ringing 10 all the way, and,
yeah.
And that's why you put power and speed on a bowling ball.
And your Barbasol close shave of the day as the head pin. Double blades, the 10 pin for a strike.
When you get more than one lefty on, a lot of things kind of happen on their side of the lane, and it almost looks at times that they're really not prepared for it.
Yeah, well, it's unusual to have more than one, and we have 3 this week as we see Rash, he's very comfortable right now. He's at the front 3. He did exactly what he needed to do. Simonelli gives him an opening. He steps right into it and increases his lead by another 10 pins. But yeah, there's more carry down on the left-hand side of the lane with 3 lefties, and it will be interesting to see what happens, and especially as we get to our title match, with Rhino Page waiting to bowl that one game for the Barbasol Championship.
Kimberly Pressler is with Scott Norton.
Thanks, Mike. So, Scott, you were having an issue with the corner pins on both lanes. How do you think the lanes are playing right now?
Well, I had a little more problem, I think, on the right lane than Ryan might, because it looks like the left lane's being a little tricky for him. Right lane just seemed a little bit wet.
2014 PBA Wolf Open. He's got a 32-pin lead, 5th frame. Can extend it with a strike.
On the right side of the lane, Marshall, when the lanes break down or you're following a power player, you know what to do. You just got to move inside of where that power player was to try to find the oil line again. And, Sean Rash has pretty much got the right side of the lane to himself right now. Belmonte hasn't touched the lane since practice, and right now Sean Rash has got a pretty nice blueprint to the pocket.
Yeah, with every strike he throws, it really does become a little easier.
That's my kid.
As we mentioned, Kaylee never too far behind as Sarah Rash and Mom Diana enjoying the moment.
He knows his little girl.
Plus 42 can really step on the gas here, 6th frame. Down goes the gas pedal. Sean Rash, 6-pack out of. He's got a big lead in the front 6, looking to advance into a semifinal with Jason Belmonte, 7th frame.
Oh, God.
Look good, Randy. What did you see? Marshall?
Looked like he got it in, but there's plenty of oil in the middle part of the lane, and it held.
Yeah, he didn't like it at all off his hand.
I'll regroup.
Sure looked good on the back end, and Sean's going to take a re-rack.
I think he pulled it, but he also came over the top a little bit, so the ball went longer through the heads. Looked great at the back end. If he hadn't said anything, everybody would have thought it was a great shot.
Exactly.
Sarah Rash liked it. Great packed house here at Woodland Bowl. Newly renovated, $3.5 million renovation. This great bowling facility, even greater. Now Rash front 7.
Has he ever had a 300 on TV?
Yes, he has. He had the 23rd. Real close. 8-bagger for Rash. has ever thrown 2 perfect games on television. 9th frame. Wes Malott did it in a non-title event, but Sean Rash has got the front 9.
And Mrs. Rash is having a very good time. As well she should.
The match is in hand. Rash will finish first. Marshall, what's that thought when you get that 9-bagger?
Well, he's just trying to control his body so that he can just continue to do what he's done. You know, you don't change anything. He's got 9 strikes in a row. He's very well lined up. He's comfortable. He knows exactly what to do. So just, come on, body, just do what you know how to do.
And we'll get a reset.
And he does that frequently.
I guess if I didn't use rosin, I wouldn't get my eyes. All right, regroup.
Let's put the rosin on the ball in your hand.
Agreed.
Rosin in the right place, ball in hand, 10th frame, front 9.
Oh, hook a lot.
Can opener for 10!
To say that he has a little bit of area would be an understatement. That's what you. But as a bowler, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the right ball in your hand to optimize how much you can miss on the lane, left and right, and still get away with it. Because you can't. You're not going to split the board every time.
A little friction to the right. Nothing wrong with that.
Sean Rash can join Jack Biondelillo, the first to ever throw a perfect game on television.
If I'm Jason Belmonte, I'm rooting for Sean Rash to go 300 because
Absolutely.
it's hard. It's hard to come back down to earth after you do
Absolutely.
something extraordinary.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Biondelillo did it in the Tournament of Champions. Now Rash can match the feat and get 2 perfect games on television. He's looking for the 23rd and the 25th. Match in hand, he will face Belmonte. Sean Rash has 1 ball and a date with history.
Well, I would certainly have to say he will do it.
PBA Tournament of Champions. 25th televised perfect game. First bowler ever to do it twice.
Just need 2 more games, baby. Just need 2 more games. That's all.
Match number 2, he takes on Ryan Simonelli, but it was the Sean Rash show. There's the first one in the 10th. Second one in the 10th, and here's for perfection. There it is. Sean Rash becomes the first player in PBA history to bowl 2 perfect games in the title match.
In a row, 300 for Sean Rash, and a $10,000 bonus, and advancing to the semifinal with Belmonte. Do not leave. We're coming back to Indy. Tournament of Champions.